check me out, because over here we like to keep things all natural. Let's run it up. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy ERmaCc777 back at it again with another reaction. And today, I'm gonna just hop right into it. Today we got Jubilee. 6 wealthy teens versus 1 broke teen. So, you know, I found this pretty interesting when I read the title. And I really want to see, like, if the broke person can somehow play off being rich. I mean, a lot of people, they wear fake jewelry and stuff, you know what I'm saying? This ain't fake. This that sterling silver, you know what I mean? That bling bling. Some people be having that fake gold plated stuff though, you know what I mean? They be having the fake CV diamonds or whatever, and they pull it off and they look rich. So I just want to see, like, what is his tactic in this video to come off as a rich teen. And also I want to see how these rich people living, you know what I'm saying? Let's see if they talking about. We're gonna hop right into this video.
I am a wealthy teen.
I'm a wealthy teen.
I am a wealthy teen.
I am a wealthy teen.
I'm a wealthy teen.
I am a wealthy teen.
I am a wealthy teen.
Don't y'all wish y'all could have said that growing up? Like, 16, I'm rich.
What is
6
everyone's
figure
parents
income
do?
at 16.
My
whatever.
dad is a senior manager for a cool, like, computer tech company.
My mom works for NBC and my dad works for DirecTV. I actually don't have a dad. My mom, when she was 35, she decided that she didn't need a man, and
Hold on, pause real quick, because real quick, like, the thing is about how, like, rich kids, like, these kids, it's not even like their income for real. It's really coming from their parents owning businesses, and they're just passing down the wealth. You know what I mean? So it's not even like they earned their riches. It was really just passed down from generations. So, you know, that's kind of what we're dealing with right now. But I would like to see someone talk about, like, oh, I own a business, or like I got this Shopify going on, or this, that, and the third. I want to hear, like, someone get it from the bottom. You know what I mean?
she went through sperm donation. She opened up a business for cancer patients for, like, areola replacement and permanent cosmetics.
She said her mom was single, and a lot of single parents oftentimes struggle a little bit more. That's not the case for every single parent, but my mom's a psychiatric technician.
Pause. My mom was a single parent for a while, and she actually did pretty well with 5 kids. She touched almost 100K a year, and yeah, that's pretty good. You know, she was doing all right. So it's possible. If you're a single parent, don't think that you can't do it. You know what I mean? You can do it.
My dad is a farrier, so like he does horseshoes on horses.
My mom owns a beauty salon, so she does something like similar to what your mom does. And then my dad, I don't know how to explain his job, but he's like the manager of a school district. So
Okay.
Mentioned that
So their parents got some pretty good jobs.
There's a possibility of that having unsteady income.
What cars do you guys' parents drive?
I have a Lexus, a BMW, and a Volvo.
My mom drives a Tesla, and my dad has like kind of like a Jeep, but like not really a Jeep. I don't really know what it's called.
My mom was driving a
Pause. You don't know what car your dad has? I can name my dad's car right now. A Chevy. It's a big ass SUV truck. She don't know if it's a Jeep or something else, but I'm trying to think of, like, what other SUV looks like a Jeep, you know?
and 3 Dodge Ram with like 200,000 miles on it, but she just got a Mercedes yesterday.
Okay. I want to Benz. I
Cars
want
are
to look
super
good with
important to
my
us, but my
friends.
dad is really into motorcycles, so he drives a motorcycle.
I own 3 BMWs, so my car, both my parents' cars are BMW. We're all like BMW lovers, so.
Okay. I'm not too big on BMW.
I grew up, I moved a lot of places because my dad's really career driven. I grew up in Connecticut. I live really close to the beach, and that's like my passion. I grew up going on vacations every year. I'm very well traveled. We could talk about that if you want. I can talk about that. Do you want to hear or no? Is that 60 seconds?
We weren't always wealthy, so I I don't know what else. Like, yeah, we go on
Weren't always
vacations a lot.
wealthy.
I have aspirations to be a doctor. My
She got a
parents
pearl
aspire
necklace on,
to be
so
a doctor.
I'm
They both
pretty
went to
sure she got
college.
money.
We're really privileged, thankfully.
She has money. The last one I was just talking. Yeah,
I was
she
like,
got
really
pearls
quiet.
on, bro.
So I think that's kind of what
She
made everyone
definitely
know
has
me.
money, bro. She has pearls
So
around her
there's a
neck,
tie
bro.
last round, and just out of curiosity,
I don't see
what
women with pearls like that,
reason
you know?
did you, between June and I, did you think was inherently poor or low income? Like, how did you judge that based off of knowing us for 5 minutes?
I think my dad always ingrained into my brain that like people who drive motorcycles are like really unsafe and they like that's not a good decision to make. I'm like, okay, Dad.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Did you go to private school?
Yeah, I went to private school when I was younger, and then I moved to public school only because like when I moved houses, there wasn't any like good private schools near me, and also I really like my public high school experience.
Do you go to public?
No good private schools.
I think prior
thought
to
all
this
private
year,
schools
I think
was
I went to
good.
a lot of like stereotypically like rich kid schools. When I was in elementary,
Or most.
we were starting like iPad. We had like iPads in like first grade. And then in third grade, we started having like Chromebooks. Like I have like a lot of friends who was like in a lot of different districts, and then they all were like they only started getting Chromebooks when they were in like 5th grade.
She kept talking about Chromebooks. I was like, is she trying to like take us to a different direction about Chromebooks? I was like,
Yeah, I don't know where she's going.
know
Every
about
time she
Chromebooks.
talks, I'm just
I went
like,
to
what the
East
hell is
Temple,
she saying?
Which is a public school or private school.
So I went to a public school because my mom didn't want to drive me super far to go to private school.
Yeah, they were like all like an hour away, and my mom was not about to drive me.
I ain't gonna lie, that makes a lot of sense because you
So I
save
went to
gas.
an academy
People with a
public
lot of
school,
money
and then now
are
I'm in
big
public
on
high
budgeting.
school. It's close to the beach and it has
Believe it or
programs,
not.
the science stuff that I like.
People with a ton of money, they don't be having a lot of jewelry and a lot of materialistic stuff. They usually like trying to save for a lot of situations that could occur, you know?
So I actually, make a lot of my own money by myself. My mom, she really wants to
Okay.
stress financial independence. So I'm actually a content creator. My main platform
Alright.
is TikTok, and I do a lot of
Shout out to the
fashion
content
and,
creators
modeling
out there.
content. Last year I learned how
Y'all
to
basically
work with brands and,
co-workers.
make a lot of money from that, which you can make a lot of money if you guys are interested in social media. You definitely get into it.
Forgot to mention that we also vacation, if that means anything to you, in Europe and like Scotland and stuff, because a lot of my family lives out there. I also create content. I love video games. I don't have a job myself because I'm really focused on academics, but doing something like you talked about.
Isn't it crazy how this
would be really
generation is
cool.
big on like making content?
I promise you.
I think I've been making content since I was like 12 years old, man. I'm not gonna lie, I still don't know.
So, what college
But I
do you
think
want to
it
go
might
to?
be the chick in the plaid.
And do your parents plan on funding it?
So yes, they're gonna fund it. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know how much it works because with my parents, it's never been an issue. Like they've always been very clear that like we're really lucky and we have the ability to support you in whatever you want to do, which is why they're not hard on me for my grades. My dream school is UCSB, or I really
Okay.
want to study abroad in like Europe or Asia or something like that.
Who funds your college?
Okay, so I'm actually on full ride to USC on Questbridge, which is like a scholarship for people in Connecticut, a local scholarship.
Do you pay for like everything else, like daily expenses, or like?
Yes, yeah, I do. Like, I've been working since I was 15 as well. Like I was working in a restaurant when I was in Connecticut. Yeah, and then I started, actually making like money from brands.
You decided to vote Chandra out. No hard feelings.
I would
I
still
don't
vote
know,
for
man.
if I'm being honest.
I don't
But
know if
then
it
he
was her.
typed out like this long paragraph.
I had been voting for Chandra since the beginning, and I feel like she had known what the value of the dollar was because she saw her mom struggle, and she wanted to make a better life for herself because her mom stressed that Chandra needed to be financially.
Did he just write down a whole theory that he made up in his head? Watch it not even be her.
I think they voted me out because I said
Like,
that it was
nobody else is
scholarship,
coming
but,
with a whole
why would you do a
paragraph
scholarship if
of
you
what they
get
think
money?
someone
And
else's
then, I
life
got
was
my
like.
work ethic, so I think that's fine.
So it was her, huh? Alright.
Yeah, so
I
I've
was
grown up
wrong
like
as hell.
low income, my whole life. Questware is
But I
actually
knew it
scholarship,
wasn't the chick with
because
the
I am on a
pros,
full
though.
ride for low income students who are like high achieving. Like it's also been hard.
That
I
was
think it's just, like my
obvious.
mom, she, has gone through like substance abuse. Like we lived in a motel room and with like all of our animals and we had to like
She lived in a motherfucking zoo.
had to like
We
like,
support
feed them.
you. Yeah.
all this stuff in like my life. I've just grown to be like really grateful for, and just like not take anything for
As
granted.
you should, though. And I'm not gonna lie, when you go through some struggle, bro, like it changes you as a person, makes you realize a lot of things in life, and that you should appreciate life just because you woke up, because the Most High woke you up. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I live. I was never had a lot of money to begin with, so I always have to appreciate life for what it was, man. But yeah, that was a good video. I didn't know who it was. It turned out to be the chick in the pink or whatever. That was a great video by Jubilee. Shout out to them. Link to the original video is going to be in the description. More videos coming out Monday through Friday. Tap in. Deuces.